Hailee G. Evans is a working artist and lifelong Oregonian. She has lived and worked in Portland since 2012. Her name was conceived in an unfortunate misspelling by her parents, who intended to commemorate Hailee's comet, the famous rock of outer space. Evans's work explores gender and sex, as well as other things. She works in visual mediums including pen and ink and paint & sculpture. Ever since she was an infant child, Evans has been fascinated by the essentially corrupt metaphysics that disharmoniously bind one's brain to one's body. Her work can be considered as an attempt to examine the phenomenon of Snoopy as a metaphorical interpretation of the female god. She delights in the sucking and the fucking of slash and slash around the erogenous zones. What began as a personal journey has since blossomed into inspired renderings of buttocks and genitals. Initially contemplative and innocent, her practice eventually transgressed into what it is at present, a corroded carnival of greed. Viewers of her work have described a feeling of complete barren identity, which persists until death. According to exit polling of gallery visitors, apathy is the most commonly reported emotion following the viewing of her work. However, many report that this aftertaste of indifference eventually gives way to darker suppressed emotions, which have been described as loathsome sensations of abhorrent decadence. This trend has been consistently demonstrated through exhaustive research. Evans draws inspiration from a diverse spectrum of influences, including Caravaggio and John Voight. Many of her artistic choices, including those related to style and subject matter, have been attributed to her grandiose delusions. She maintains an earnest belief that she is a princess from another planet, and the rightful heir of the solar system. Evans has exhibited in group shows at Ticos, 42nd and Powell, Portland, and the Louvre, Paris. She has been described by hundreds of credible uncredited experts as the greatest artist in all of the United States of America, excluding Alaska. She is a recipient of a grant from Federal Correctional Institution, Sheridan, FC Sheridan, where she served time following charges of serial petty theft from the gift shop of the Portland Art Museum. Citation needed. Evans spends her time living between art capitals of the world in her tub, where she bathes fully clothed. Evans is of a minority of women suffering from early onset male pattern baldness. While she does not admit to it publicly, she wears a poorly constructed, low-grade wig made of nutria to cover the uncanny shimmer of her crown and forehead. Due to the wig's extreme fragility, she is known to leave a trail of foul dust and hair behind her as she marches about whatever space she occupies. Her work is in the private collection of Snoopy, who has been quoted as saying, "Do me. Yeah, do me." Now, Evans's work, that's what I call art. Arf.